know. And like when Common and Most Def, like that whole late '90s uh, movement, Pharaoh Monch, the Roots, all of them, like making beautiful music,
Right.
and they're getting overlooked by people like 50 Cent and Kanye. You know what I mean? It's just, I just don't. It would be nice,
I
but
was
it,
gonna
it
say,
really
man, it could
hasn't.
happen, man.
Yeah, it really hasn't been that way though. Like
Right.
when you really look at it, it like I mean, you had to go back to Public Enemy and BDP and groups like that were like, you know, making, like music that you could be proud of. But
Right.
nah, they kind of nixed that until, you know,
Think about it. Think about it like this. Think about it like this.
no, Mark.
Albert Einstein was right about so much stuff, but he died being contested and saying, this is bull. You don't know what you're talking about. Where's the proof? Where's the proof for all this stuff? Nearly like 100 plus years later, man, people was like,
Think about
you know what, that dude was right. That's
think about what
crazy.
they did to Nikola Tesla. You know what I mean?
Correct. Correct.
So
But now he's known as a genius, and he has things named after him. But as he died, they're like, "Bro, you don't know what the heck you're talking about, man. You're ridiculous, crazy. What do you mean theory of spooky relativity? Like what?" And
right,
he
that's
was
right.
right about all of it, and so
But that's why, like, what we have now, like, we have like these young people who are into lyrics and all that, and they'll like it's always you always have your subset of humans that like
right.
finer art, like better
Yeah.
stuff.
They'll
But
find it later and be like, "Oh my
yeah,
gosh," huh? They'll write stories and books about it. Okay.
right, and we do it like that, like shameless plug, but my daughter's boyfriend, he just dropped the album, and it's like I was in the Uber the other day, and I was like nodding my head, and like the lady kept looking through her rearview mirror, like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm good." Like I'm busting out laughing. The
Mm-hmm.
kid, it's just like bars, and
Right.
but it's palatable for their generation,
Right.
but it's at the same time, it's like if it's what Jay Z said, like if lyrics sold, then it would be a whole different ball game.
Right.
But they like that unga boonga rap, man. It's like lyricism is coming back.
Right.
I don't even think it ever left, but
No,
lyricism is
that's what I'm
it's
saying. Like
still
it's like if
like
you give
more
it,
people are rocking with it,
like,
but
give it
but
time, man. Just needs time for the right. Good.
but it's never going to be a thing like where the majority of people are like, let me hear some of this fine lyricism. Remember, Kendrick made one of the greatest albums of all time, "To Pimp a Butterfly," and they was like, "Oh, he's too he's too woke. He's too." Y'all don't deserve this. Just take this onga bonga music that you've been looking for. This low, bro.
It may take like
This
a good 30 years.
low, bro.
And look, after 30 years, and people are like, "Man, so you telling me this came out how many years ago?" And then you get to say, "I told you so."
We'll be dead, Marcus.
Come on, man. They just greenlit some drugs that reverse aging, man. It's gonna be fine.
It doesn't reverse dying.
It does, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it
take. I
does.
think they said it's gonna take you life expectancy to about, what did they say, about maybe 120. Easy.
Oh yeah. Are they gonna be able to like preserve people's brain?
Well,
No.
man, there's probably gonna be side effects. Yeah,
All right, it looks like we're up, but I am having some major issues with my computation devices. I don't know if Facebook's being weird. Maybe they're the ones being weird. But somebody hit a like, so it looks like, I think they see us on Facebook. So that's a good thing. Somebody, I'm trying to find that who it is.
Are we missing any questions on got some. Let's get it. Alright, so
It's like I want to fight.
Okay, but what is that gonna solve?
I don't
You
know.
don't fight. You gotta solve something. Right?
I'm gonna make you love me tonight. I'm gonna make you love me.
So yeah, there you go. Perspective wise, that makes sure that foreshortening works. Word of the day is foreshortening. Things that are closest to the camera or the viewer while things that are furthest thing away, such as proud Genesis's hand here, gotta be the smallest thing. Foreshortening. Look at it.
Thank you, Jeannie. She said we're good on Facebook, and I'm gonna believe her. So yeah, cool.
We'll find out if you lied later.
Nah, because she commented on Facebook, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, cut out all the disbelief,
all the doubt,
every bit of it. You know what I mean?
We gotta go to the movies, but I don't think we're gonna go before Blood.
What are you trying to see?
At least the basketball joint. Dope. I haven't seen that yet.
Whatever, man.
Look, I want to go support it.
Just go see it. I bet you've been playing Vitero games.
You doing all right? That's free. Like, I already have that entertainment. It's kind of plugged in. Man, I haven't got to cuss out a video game in a few months, but I'm doing pretty well. All right, listen, for anybody that doesn't understand, all right, true rage in terms of gaming comes in a way, at least for me, it's not about losing. I can lose gracefully. Like, all right, I'll try again. But when the actual game denies what I just pressed and, wants me to believe the lie, that's when I have a problem. Like, you're a bald-faced liar. Truth isn't in it. Your mom's bald-headed. And I want to yell at everybody involved. Not that there's anything wrong with being bald-headed, but the point is,
I was about to say,
I want to yell at everybody involved because it's not fair, man. It's like, come on now, unfairness, or the system is lying to you. That's where you get the true rage bait. It just come on, man. Like, why would you design a game where I can't move after I press a button? Well, who designed that? Why?
I told you, man. I'd be hearing Omar playing, and I'd be wanting to say like, "Yo, tone it down."
That's the wrong time.
I realized that he may have been influenced by me. So whatever, man. Have fun.
God, my mom said the worst thing ever, and it was the right thing to say, but it was the worst time ever. You want me to turn that game off? Oh, man. It was the worst time to say anything like that.
Dude, my mom one time, and I'm not saying she didn't do, she wasn't justified, but she turned off. So if you remember on Tech Mobile, the first Tech Mobile,
yeah, that's a good time. Yeah.
Like if you were trying to win the Super Bowl, you had to like play every team. They didn't have no save.
There's no saves, man.
So it's like you just had to keep going. And so I had got up. She's like, do the dishes. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I went to do the dishes because, I like not getting looked. And then I come back and the game's off. And she's like, I'm like, what happened?
Right.
Oh, I turned it off because you wasn't playing it. And you can't do anything.
No, you can't.
You can't, what can I do? But go in my room.
Be upset.
And like scream into my pillow. Good stuff.
Can't wait till I get grown. I can't wait till I get my
house. Pierre said, what's good with the dream team? What's up, Pierre? We are Marcus is drawing. I am talking. We're working on issue 5. I don't know if you've seen any of this stuff because our posts are being like heavily nerfed. but we're working on issue 5. We recently put out the pre-order links, so you can reserve your copies early.
Y'all doing your thing.
And
Let me first of all, let me send a shout out to everybody that's
absolutely,
doing the right thing and supporting. And I think it's I said earlier before you got on. I think this is working. I think it is because
oh, absolutely.
I can't really give any credit to anything I did except the fact that you guys are seeing it, happen, and I think that's working. So y'all are showing up and showing out, man. So thank you guys for the support, and yeah, we're just gonna keep the party going. It feels good. I think Greg, we've been
Feels
speaking about it
good.
ever since we started the pre-order link. It feels good to hear people say, they're excited to see it. They're excited to keep the story going. They've been waiting patiently, and they have.
Mm-hmm.
No tomatoes. We have not received any tomato throw-ins, unless Greg, you have. You didn't tell me though.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I got hit by 17 tomatoes.
And flipped off a couple of times,
There
like
you go. Right,
respectfully.
right, 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 right.
You
Respectful
know,
flip off is fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't take this personally, but
Right.
what?
Baby, 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 don't take it personally. Take a bite, take a time. Alright, I'm gonna put this belt is going. Nope, I don't know if I want to. Maybe you don't see it.
Why are you
Maybe I
playing
put
with
this.
me? Why are you playing with me?
What, man? Just let it happen.
I don't wanna. All right, we good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All
Alright, so
right, man.
BlurCon.
So,
Go ahead.
oh, what's up?
No,
No, go ahead.
I was just
Just
gonna
business.
speak on the idea that I'm gonna probably try to open up, or you know what, I don't know, man. It's probably best if I just start some sketches now, just have them ready for the table. That's what I'm thinking for
What are you talking
commissions.
about
I don't
for
want to wait
commission?
to, yeah, I don't want to wait to be like, I'm gonna draw some beautiful black characters and they're available. I like the idea of just having them ready for the show, right?
Yeah, that and
And
that
just people be like, who's that for? You, if you got the money.
remember that time you
In New York,
In New York where you
I
were just
do.
doing them? Yeah, yeah.
Sure,
That worked. That worked really
flawless
goodly.
victory on those.
and
I was like,
it
okay.
also like, and I know it wasn't your intention, but it like created like a different little buzz around you,
Sure.
where it was like,
Right.
oh, you the one that's doing somebody just showed
Right.
me that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
So
okay with that.
yeah.
I'm not gonna stop doing that. I might as well do that.
Yeah, I would say you do that. I was thinking I'm gonna create like a little not necessarily a poster, but like a little thing with like links,
Mm-hmm.
to where like if they want to do the pre-order,
Correct.
because I was thinking doing like a incentivizing, like maybe you get like a poster or something, like
Mm-hmm.
a Tuskegee poster.
Yes.
If you come to us and show that you have pre-ordered or you're pre-ordering right now, something like that.
Yeah.
I got like a day to put this
Right.
plan together.
I like the incentive of right now. You know how people get. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Hmm.
If you do it at the table, we will give you a bona
Right,
fide free poster.
right.
And you don't get to choose. All you get to choose is
Yeah,
which cover you want.
right.
Let it
Yeah.
happen. Mm-hmm.
Until supplies and like probably print up like
Yeah.
50 of them or something.
Yup. That works out. If y'all,
Mhm.
the people will tell us if it works.
Correct, correct, correct.
Well, I gotta do it
Um,
now. Okay.
and that is this weekend. If anybody, I know a lot of people are used to seeing us at Emerald City Comic Con, but that's in Seattle. That's also this weekend. But
Man, I miss Emerald City.
yeah, that's
We did
one of my
we
favorite.
did good money out there. Good
Yeah,
people.
yeah, that's one of my favorite shows. But we're gonna do the Blurred Con because it's Blurred Con,
Sure.
and that's just what it is.
Right, 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 right.
So yeah, we'll be in the DC area. It's in Arlington, Crystal City, Virginia. Um, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will be there. So if y'all are in the area, swing through and say hello or good riddance, whatever. All right,
Could be,
Marcus.
could be both.
I was I was looking for some stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how sometimes you look for stuff and you find stuff.
I do understand that.
Yeah. I feel like that's probably happened to you before. So we're gonna play word association. I'm gonna show you an image, and then you have to say a word. Okay?
Okay.
Any word.
I was gonna say it has to be associated with you show me, or that's the wrong camera.
I don't know.
That's the wrong
Well,
camera.
I'm doing both of them
Are you
because
showing it
guess
to
what?
me or the audience?
I'm showing it to the audience first.
Thank you for clarifying. I was like, I'm not seeing it yet.
Golly gee.
Oh, come
Now I'm
on, man.
showing
What
it
you
to
know
you.
about that? What you know about that? I think that's bona fide pencil, too. I think.
Yeah.
Is it digital?
No, it's um
I can't
so
remember.
like
Honestly, I can't remember.
it
Look,
like
I was
it
using
was
Photoshop at that point, but I don't
yeah, no,
remember.
I remember you drawing these in pencil,
Right.
but there are some lines that makes me think you may have done like a little bit of inking in
Yeah.
Photoshop.
That's deep because we, man. What you
Here
know
got
about that,
another one.
boy? What you know
Here
about
got
that, boy?
another one right here.
I have those originals too.
You see this one?
Yeah, man. Let me. I can't see it. I see the radio one. What's the other one?
Oh no, that's the one.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
I got a
That's
couple
good
more.
times. That's good times,
Yeah,
man.
these are yes, they were. These are were from like we had like a little hip hop website. We was doing some really cool things with it called staybattling.com, and it was a fun time of our lives. I'm just gonna be honest.
Good times, man. It's a story for ages, many years ago.
Yeah, I want to figure out how to make a documentary.
Right. You'd have to do it through the
So
lens of somebody else.
right,
It'd be
I
like,
really just want to. I just want to capture that moment in time, man, because we had like
yeah, it was,
really cool underground scene,
right,
hip hop underground scene out here.
right.
What's up, Mr. Reaper's Touch? Even though I know that's not your last name, but you know what's going on with you. Haven't talked to you in an hour. Okay, nothing happening over there. Follow me now.
All right, so I got so many cool things. So Genesis is uh her handle
Mm-hmm.
for her crossbow, right, is towards the
Mm-hmm.
front normally. And then I'm
That's
like,
true.
okay, but I don't want to do that right now. What if in
So
its
she got like a
connected
sliding
mode,
handle.
it
She
slides
got a
from here
sliding.
to
She
here?
got a
You know what I
sliding
mean?
handle.
I was like, listen, man, I gotta start thinking about this in animated sense. So when
That's
she's
crazy.
doing a single action, right? But I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, what if it actually slides from back here to there?
Because
I was like,
I'm with it.
oh man, I'm enjoying designing what I want to see in the future. It's gotta move, y'all. It's gotta move.
I think I saw not that I was lurking on her page, but I think our
Sounds like
lovely and talented producer, Teresa, I saw her going into the movie theater about 30 minutes ago.
right.
And you know, I take that as betrayal. I don't know about you, but you know,
Hey
we'll
man,
try to see if
it's
we can make this work without her.
right. How could she
Uh,
possibly have anything else
right.
more entertaining?
Like
Than,
your like her life is like her outside life is so important, I guess.
I mean, there's levels of forgiveness that can be administered, but
Yeah,
it's
we'll talk
like,
about it.
you know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
How long should we
right,
feel betrayed?
right. This isn't even the first time it happened either. But I will say she's going back, even when she misses, she goes back and watches them,
Right.
which is cool. I think
I
it's
believe.
mostly to make sure that we're shouting
There you go.
her out.
Yes. Loyalty.
We got what's going on from West Wing.
What up?
Nothing. We are working.
All kinds of things are going on right now, man. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
in the hood.
See, Jeannie, yeah, that's a Jeannie said, can she rack it like a shotgun? And that's what I'm thinking. Like she can just clack clack it, you
Yeah,
know what I mean, without even having to pump all the time.
correct. All right. So if that's
If
true,
there's
though,
like a
here,
butt,
watch
if
this.
there,
Watch
if
this.
she,
Watch this. Watch this. Let me
uh
explain.
oh,
Let me explain. All right, ready? Because I had to get both. I had to get both views. Hold on. Let me get where it is. This is this, right? Let me turn this
mm-hmm.
around. Let me turn it around real quick. Okay. So what you got here? Let me show you this other page because then that made it make sense. All right. So in firing mode. All right. You see where our handle is right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is where it goes from back here. This is split. This is split mode. Remember I said, she gets two if
Mm-hmm.
she's ready to bust shots. It can fire, however, in connected mode, but it doesn't get this part, the actual this, until she's ready to actually make it into a crossbow, right? So where are
Mm-hmm.
these at? These, if you see this hinge, hold on, let me just zoom in a little bit. See this nice little hinge? Apparently, I thought about all this before, y'all, so I just forgot. So this hinge folds this piece, right? And there's actually
Mm-hmm.
four. These single sides open up into two. This one opens up to two, right? But it folds. But this doesn't actually show up on the top until she actually hits the actual slidey button, to split them.
Mm-hmm.
Then the
Yeah.
actual pieces actually fold from, outside in, and they transform to the top of the thing. And then they come into this mode right here. It's going to look dope when it's transforming,
Yeah.
y'all. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be click clacks and sounds and all kind of mechanisms. Okay.
Yes.
But in this
I just
mode,
want.
if she does click clack it, I think that'd be satisfying.
God, that would be so satisfying.
Yes. To answer your question, yes.
And I like that. I like the slidey mode is a mode.
Right.
This is one of the things, ladies and gentlemen. When you're making this stuff up, you can call it whatever. Yeah, not right here. This is the click clack and the slide. Yeah, it works.
So Greg and Marcus actually coined the term slidey mode back in 2026 on one of their lives.
See, and you guys are all here to be part of it.
I was there when they said it.
Harold said, "I can 100% see this in animation."
Yeah.
I can honestly say, for us with Tuskegee, animation has always been the goal.
Yeah.
So yes.
Again, we got some cool stuff that we're gonna market and promote. I can't tell you nothing else, but all I'm gonna say is that's the point. That is the point. I can't say nothing. I'm under a strict.
Look at it right now.
And that means, we're gonna give you guys some evidence what that's gonna be, and it's real soon. When 5 comes out, we're gonna have to go very loud because we have yet to ever do like a full press release, but we're gonna go very loud with this one. Possibly local news and more. Who knows? We've been on TV for like at least 3 times, man. Like CNN.
Right. CNN, Fox 5.
Yeah, local news and everything. Like, but we've never did a unified push to be like, y'all gonna see us on billboards, highways, and possibly Tubi commercials. Whoever knows. Who knows?
And let's be honest. Like, we didn't really have to. This is one of the things that we're grappling it with now is like the amount of people that are like that have always like kind of got our back and shared has always been crazy. But at this point, like these social media platforms, they just refuse to help a player out.
You did the work.
So I'm watching so many people share our posts that we're putting up. And like I'm talking about people with huge platforms, and it'll be like 2 likes on the page because it like they don't share when you share somebody's content, they're not making it available.
Yeah. So we're gonna I think that's the goal for me is to capture. We got a whole new crowd of young people that have never heard of this, and it's nobody's fault. It's just they just
It's your
graduated from
fault.
high school. You know what I'm saying? A year ago or something, and they just wasn't online or they wasn't looking out for it. Nobody was in their face. We didn't go to their school when they was young, something like that. You know. But when they see it, they just well, how come I haven't heard of this? Well, we've been alive longer than you have, so it's okay. It's all right. You gotta come to terms, but it is gonna be what it is. Yeah, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Let me see. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I'll be dang. That's okay. Hold on. What you do when you're drawing the wrong layer, you take it from that layer. All right, and you put it on the right layer right here. And you merge it on down. And now we're all back on the right layer. Let me see. Hoo ha! I got you rolling, chick. And we come through the rap that discotheque. Bust the ground up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I guess record as we. I gotta figure out how to. Can I post like a story like thing on YouTube? Is that how that works?
They have like reels you can post.
I've seen
Like you can do like the
images.
reel.
I've seen they have reels, but is it
Yeah, you can do images, reels. You
yeah
can do posts. I don't know if they have technically like a story one.
right? I will check and see. I've definitely seen. I follow some content creators that'll do the photo, and they'll be like, telling they can ask questions on there and stuff, do polls, stuff like it. So I may try some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Alrighty. Nope. Alright. Where my music at, man? Like, I know I
I'm
ain't
like,
turn it all the way off.
yeah, man, turn that elevator music off. Harold over here doing the New Jack City. You got it going on, my man. I like how it's going down. You got the fly cars, the girls, the jewels. This is all from, if y'all don't know, that's definitely from New Jack Hustler, which has a dope soundtrack. Don't get the credit they deserve. That's a really great soundtrack. What up, bro? It's my brother. All my brothers is here. Most of them. Yeah, we just working on this issue 5. Trying to, make sure we're able to hit it when we say we're gonna get it out, which we're on, like, more than on track to do that. Oh, did you send Rodney the next pages?
I actually did not because I figured I got to finish those backgrounds, but he's gonna have 5 pages. I can send it tonight. He should have been. I assumed he was getting a notification, but that's not how it works. He's on.
No, you gotta. Yeah, he is, but like I always share because you don't see it unless somebody alerts. So even if you're already in the folder, I'll still share it with you. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I will send it to him. It's really just a link because I'll be uploading from Photoshop. You're right. But he should have at least a good 6 if I finish this one. But I can send him everything in the folder. Just say, look at all this good stuff. Make it look. He gonna do it.
I believe you're telling the truth.
You know what I'm saying? No reason for that not to happen. He already did it.
I got the funk deep in my soul. Let me sing my song.
So now that Harold has sparked the kind, like, y'all want to give me some of your favorite soundtracks. I know what my favorite soundtrack is. movie soundtrack of all time is, and I exclude Purple Rain because even though that was a soundtrack, it's also one of the best albums, period, that ever existed. So somebody give me something. Yeah, Ro. Right now we're promising to have these books shipped out by like April 10th. I think is the date. And like I said, we're moving expeditiously in the streets. If you haven't seen it, because we were just talking about how people aren't seeing our posts and everything, we actually have a pre-order campaign going on. It's not on Kickstarter. You can just go to the website tuskegeeairs.com, and we actually have a page for it, and you can go on, see all the different stuff, and you know, do with whatever you want or need to do. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to switch this better. So you said Rocky 3 and Rocky 4 soundtracks are legendary. Ironically, my favorite is a boxing movie as well, but it's not that one. I'm trying to hold off on it for a second though.
You're trying to hold off.
Cause it's a bang zoom, it's a whammy, and then when people hear it, a lot of people be like, I never heard that. And then I say, go listen to it. And then they be like, bro, you were right. So that's my story.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But also, I'm just going to say it now. Mine is Hurricane. The movie Hurricane about Reuben Patterson, the boxer. Denzel Washington was the star of that movie. It's got Mos Def and Talib Kweli have a song on there. Then The Roots has a song with Mos Def and Common. Ray Charles has a song on there. Casey and JoJo, great song on there.
When did this come out?
It was like I think it was before. I feel like it was before I met you. I never let you hear that. If I did, then I am failing right now.
No, you're failing.
And I need a demerit. But you know what? Like I had the CD, but something happened where you couldn't like they weren't pressing up the music anymore for a while. Mm-hmm. And then just recently, let me see. I think oh, you'll love this if I haven't.
You haven't. I'm telling you right now, you failed. As you know,
dude, you're gonna be so mad at me.
Used to that.
I can't believe that I didn't share that with you.
I can. You've done it before, man.
I said Reuben Patterson, didn't I? It's Reuben Carter. Reuben Patterson was a basketball player.
All right. There you go. Lies upon lies, man.
Okay, so it came out. Yeah, it came out in '99, and I think it was actually either I had just moved to Atlanta or it was before I moved to Atlanta when I got the soundtrack. I'm gonna send it. I think they had the playlist on the YouTube. I'm gonna see if they still have it. Man, I had to send this to you.
Maybe, but it doesn't ring a bell.
Who else? They have because Bob Dylan, you know. So if you don't know about Reuben Carter, he's like a really good boxer, like champion level boxer. He had been in some, like some minor stuff when he was a kid, but a murder happened. Like this is when he's like kind of on top of the world. A murder happened, and these cops basically just framed him and said it was him, and it wasn't him. But he ended up going to prison.
That's not the one that was that tried to drive across town. God, why does it sound so familiar? Did he have 2 women in his car at the time or something? Like he had just won a fight and he was celebrating.
Yeah, with Denzel.
Yeah. Okay, good. I was about to say I've seen that. I know of the history you speak about. Yes.
So now we gotta see if we can find this soundtrack. But yeah, Bob Dylan had a song. He made it. He did it at the time, and it
Mm-hmm.
was pretty great.
Nice.
Let's see what I think the whole soundtrack. You jive talkie.
Like
Yeah,
Jap Talk. Jap Talk.
yeah. And
Sounds
I
like
was just
a
off the top of my
variation
head
of
too.
beef jerky with Jap Talkie. That's cool. That's how black people come up with language.
Oh, people are responding. Let's see. Let's see who we got.
What they say?
Harold said Blues Brothers. It was cool. Jeannie said you beat me to it, so I'm gonna say it was cooler because Jeannie said it. Tarek Black said Pacific Rim. I don't think I heard the Pacific Rim.
Right. So
I'll send it.
definitely.
I'll send it afterwards because I know I can find it. I've listened to it on my phone. Um, but yeah, man, it's a beautiful soundtrack. Just
Nice.
simply beautiful.
Nice. See, my thing is there? I don't think I've ever listened to a soundtrack like from start to finish before.
Hmm.
Like you just let it play. That I'm not used to.
Mm.
But
Yeah, so I know New Jack City. I think there was a couple of songs you might skip, but for the most part, that's a really good soundtrack. Waiting to Exhale, of course, is
yeah,
a
a
great
lot on that
soundtrack. Yeah,
one.
that was fire.
A lot.
Man, this weather. I was able to wear shorts, and I gotta wear pants again. I'm tired.
What? Man, you keep
Tired.
forgetting that there is no guarantee. Okay? That's your problem. Is you think that, just because it's one temperature one time, it's giving you some sort of guarantee that that's what it's going to be. That's just not how it works,
One of my Facebook friends was like, "I'm loving this Atlanta weather." I was like, "I am not. What are you
man.
talking about?"
Right.
Like, you don't know. I woke up this morning. I was like, "Did somebody turn the air on?"
Right.
Because it was cold. It was
Right.
cold in my house.
Listen,
Oh yeah,
I don't
that's a
know.
good one too, Harold. Above the rim. Uh, what's your favorite
That,
song on there? I think my favorite song on Above the Rim. It might be Pain by Tupac. But what's the other? Sweet Sable. Didn't she in her song on there? I know a place where we can't go outside. That was hard, hard.
right. Right.
Yeah, Old Time's Sake was the name of that. SWV. Anything was on there? Interesting.
That's a good one. It's going to be a classic at 88 years old. I'm going to still be
Bruh.
like, shut up. Song's coming on. I don't know what it. I'm still gonna.
Well,
And 86, man.
that's weak, Marcus.
I understand, but I'm
It's
still gonna be
different
able
from
to
that.
say, "Shut up, this is the jam," because it's still gonna
Yeah,
be the jam
yeah,
all those years later.
yeah.
What,
They
bro? You
had
know this
a
song? Shut your love,
remix.
shut your love house up. I must cuss in advance, just in case a young person says, "How you know this song?" Oh, shut your little self up. Go sit down. In fact, get out of my house.
Rocky. I'm thinking about Road, like Rocky 4. That's when they had the song "There's No Easy Way Out," and that was my
Yeah,
theme song when we got GTA 5.
you're right.
Yeah, we used to. Me and Marcus, we would just sit around, and literally the whole game was like pass one, like one person gets the sticks, and you just had to see what was the like stupidest, craziest thing you could do
Mm-hmm.
and get away with.
Right.
And so we would go on these monster sprees. Marcus, you were the one that figured out how to who
Military base.
Yeah, like well, we
Yes.
were doing that at the same time, but we were
Right.
like stealing jets. And then
Right.
that was like on the old Xbox because
Mm-hmm.
when it went to the new one, you couldn't grab them
Yeah,
anymore.
they fixed it now,
Um,
but it
yeah,
became
but
very much harder.
right, I woke up like we would be playing like for a very long time, and I like dozed off while Marcus was playing. I woke up and he was driving a tank in the city,
Yeah,
just
yeah, man.
blowing everything up.
Good times,
Good
man.
times, man.
Good times. Who rides? I believe. What's the name?
Yeah, we did call it that. William said,
Right.
looking back on it, Above the Rim just seems to have been a case of throwing a lot of hot songs together. Yeah. Um,
I'm waiting on you to say, one of the classics. I thought we were. You talking about contemporary? We going? Are we not gonna
I'm just
put in? Last Dragon. Is it certain
so
types? Or?
the Last Dragon is great, and they got some like their that soundtrack is top heavy. I would
Okay.
say
Yeah.
like because they got some like monstrosity type
Stevie
bangers,
Wonder on there, and yeah, they
but
got all
then
kinds of
like but then
ridiculousness.
they got
And
some like Seventh Heaven,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and that kind of dims the light, dims the shine just a little,
Right.
because that's
Oh, you know what? I literally drew her with
oh yeah,
her
that's a good one.
hand holding. I can fix it. I think it still works as a good fist. Hold on. I drew
Oh,
her
like
with
she's
like she was
like she was
holding
holding
another
the
one. Yeah, it still works as a
oh
fist though. Just
yeah,
fix that. It ain't nothing a little fixing can't fix.
way better than my hands on Janky Man. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay, man, but could be with the way you designed it. And that's okay.
N- Now I gotta hear got an upset stomach from a broken heart.
Right.
I told you they showed it in the theater recently. And
Right.
my friend, one of my friends, she was like, "I've never seen this before,"
Right.
and I was like, "Well, I'm just letting you know, like, if you come out of this movie talking crap, then
Right.
we're not gonna be friends anymore.
Right.
Uh, I will not be your friend if you don't like The Last Dragon." But
It's a
she ended
hard
up
thing
liking
to
it.
yeah, it's a hard thing to process, man. It's like I'm gonna show you something that is still dear to my heart, and I love it. Yeah, I didn't like that. Well, I don't like you
Yeah,
anymore. So
goodbye,
it's just
goodbye.
simple as that. It's like, no,
Look,
good time
I
knowing
know,
you.
I know, I owe you $20, but you just
Right.
get rid of that debt because we are no longer friends.
Right. You took so long to prove that I shouldn't like you, but it is what it is. I don't like you. Yeah, it's a great movie, man. Again, I'm still upset that some songs don't actually like you have to get the right thing because um, Suki Haki Sake
Sake Su,
Suki.
sake it to
You got to get
me.
the right thing to
Sake
hear
it for
that song.
you.
And I was like, why is this not on the original soundtrack? I didn't understand. I was like, where's that? So I was looking forward to that. But yeah, you gotta look. You gotta find the right one. All right, that's good. We're gonna flesh out a little bit of the building, and then I guess some might say, and other languages that did what we came here to do. Now, I am gonna have to kick it into gear to make sure I get at least these 2 pages done before I hit on it. And I may need to come see you probably tomorrow to drop off. Cause what time you drive?
I
You
don't.
set a time yet?
I'm gonna leave Thursday. It's probably gonna be like around,
I got a
between 10 and 12.
see. That's why I got to probably come see you tomorrow. I got a school visit. Turns out I got a school visit on Thursday morning at
What time?
like 9.
We're at.
I was like, well, I probably got to go see Greg. And
But where's your school visit?
over, I don't know that side of town. I don't know the name of it, county or nothing,
That's
but it's
great.
probably about a good 25-minute drive for me um, in the early morning. So instead of stressing myself, I
Oh yeah, I
created
got you.
But you
I'm
want
just saying,
to get it
if
with
I
the
could,
car?
yeah, that way well, two things. Also, then it's like you don't have to come all the way over here. I could meet you, you know,
Yeah.
somewhere. Um,
Yeah.
I'm not.
I
I'm not
figured you was
really.
gonna be driving early, so I was like, yeah, probably gonna
Yeah, no.
catch up with
I if you put, I'm just saying this is an option. Save you some gas. If you put everything in your car, and then like and then after your visit, like we
you.
just meet somewhere up
Mm-hmm.
that way.
Okay. Okay.
That's cool.
And so that ain't possible. I tell you that.
Also, man, I and partially I'm thinking this because I had a little bit of a knee injury, and so I ain't trying to be like carrying stuff in and out of my
Mm-hmm.
house like that.
There you go.
Um,
That works. That
it's
works.
weird. I think it's getting better a little bit, but it's not fun.
No,
Um,
I get you. I get you. Definitely want to preserve what they call knee juice.
don't forget to bring your wheelie cart also.
Correct. Yeah, that's gonna be in it. That's gonna be in it for.
Sorry, y'all. We over here planning logistics. Y'all don't care about none of this stuff.
You may care, man. They could be like, so talk about that.
Gonna see how y'all living in the
Right.
city.
Right. When's the last time you did a watch through the Chappelle show, man?
It's been so sometimes I would have it like playing in the
Background?
like in the background when I'm doing stuff. But
Right.
I need to have like a
A full
sit
on
sit down
right.
right.
Episode one watch through. That would be phenomenal. I haven't done that in years. That and Boondocks. I kind of want to go back and just pretend I never saw the Boondocks and just watch it again. Um, See how far I get. I'm sure I will enjoy that. Put your bags up, sock it to me, sock it to you. I feel like I haven't really posted anything, and I remember that I'd be drawn. But at the same time, I need to post something. I feel like I'm failing in the content or something. But I know what I want to do in the immediate future, which is I got a whole bunch of cool fan fictions that I've
No.
done that I really actually never finished, and people actually get mad when I don't update them. I'm like, I kind of want to finish those. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be mad if I drew some of that. All right, got that, got that, got that, got that. Oh, that would be cool, but I really like her positioning. Dang. Okay, 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 okay. So what's happening here, right? It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll change it when we get to animation. It's fine. Because it's something that wouldn't matter until they're actually running a
Mhm.
good bit, but it's fine. I be thinking out loud and stuff. I heard they greenlit another Incredibles movie,
Mm. I
which
didn't
I'm
hear
okay
nothing.
with. I'm okay with that. However, there's a caveat. Can we not just get a freaking Frozen movie? Is that impossible? Is that it's Samuel L. Jackson?
Come
You
on,
know,
man. Why do you do this
why wouldn't they just do
when
it?
you already know the answer?
But it would work, man. It would work.
Eh, yeah, but if it works, then they would be like they it would prove them wrong about so many things. I can't do it.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know how to market this. You
right.
just market it because he's a fan favorite. Like everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody in the world, but like we've seen people from all walks of life.
All walks
I've
of life.
seen, yeah. So,
Man, yeah. It's just it's a household name. It wasn't probably even supposed to be that iconic. It wasn't. It probably wasn't supposed to be. But I guarantee you, and I haven't got confirmation of this even after all these years. I guarantee you that was Samuel. Samuel L. Jackson probably said, "This is how this scene should go," and they listened to him, and they put it in a kids movie with no context of how an actual black couple, and why she would be doing that or hiding a super suit. No context. Kids wouldn't understand that. No child understood what's happening. You know, probably a lot of people didn't understand what was happening. But I guarantee you that was Samuel. I haven't gotten confirmation of it, but I'm pretty sure. He's like, you know what she should say? She should do this. And he's like, okay, all right, whatever you say. And they did it. And it stuck because it was hilarious. And it worked. But I'm not the only one. I'm not the only fan who said that's a whole freaking movie, show, short film, whatever you want. He was a successful superhero for years, and he was married the whole time. Okay, that's a movie all about it. All about it. Just show the adventures of them being married and surviving superhero life, man. All of the things that would go down in that relationship. Yes, the way that it was supposed to. Like the fact that the second movie he got out the house multiple times after like 9 o'clock at night. Come on now, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Where
she would
you
have been.
going? Right. I'm going to the grandma's
Yes,
house
that's what
again.
I'm talking about. So I'm talking about Genie. Frozone needs the Boba Fett treatment, except for good though.
Except for good. Thank you. I was about to say, well, let's not doom him before he
Right. Except it should have been good.
Just make this
Like,
make this
why
one
was
good.
the best episode
Oh
of your
man.
series of Mandalorian?
Stop.
Series.
Stop, man. It was like, you know what? You know, we need something good. Let's just stop this one for a second. Let's just go back to Mandalorian and see what happens. Okay. Love that, man. All right, so we're gonna clean this up, and then I'm gonna go to the next thing. Oh, cancel. What did I do? I hit the W. That's one. We hit the W key, and that's not the key we wanted. So it gives it one. I hit the. God, thank you for warnings. What I actually hit, I was trying to merge the layers down just now. I actually hit close the software, which is Command W. And it was like, are you sure you want to do that? You didn't say. And thankfully, I wasn't going too quick, man. I would have closed all that just now and lost all that progress. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
See, I thought you would have put like that line in on a different filter. Did you?
What filter?
I mean a different layer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did. That's what's happening.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I'm able. That's why I'm able to
okay.
just freely erase it like this without messing up
Gotcha.
stuff. Yeah, it's on its own layer, so I can just kind of indiscriminately go without worrying about it. All right, so then I'm gonna say that this is like some sort of door, but I may have to put a line in there to make sure because they're running up to it. But I need to put like security esque stuff, like a key card somewhere or like a number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something that makes it feel industrial and or secured, like a camera or something like that. But we could probably put that in to the directions. I mean, into the dialogue, showcase the fact that they're able to actually infiltrate and get close to the building. They must have did some sort of espionage to block out cameras for a short period of time, and that's why they are okay to run up, but they got to move. You know what I'm saying? They got to move. You got to get on up, y'all. Get on up. can't sit down. I still don't know the. I don't. I know there's other songs before that one comes on. I just don't care. That album's really good, but I usually start at the song that leads up to get on it. Ah, wait. That out. There you go. There you go. See that? See that now? It's taken so much in my heart not to want to like put colors on this. You guys don't understand. This is new. Like I want to go grab the color for the khaki. It's not color, but you got to do that right now. It's fine. It's fine. Not my job right now. My job is get these pencils. Get these pencils. What you doing, man? You sound like you focusing.
Responded to something. I'm over here tasking multiply.
There you go. I was about to say, I mean, you definitely focusing on something. Either you cussing somebody out, or
Is the typing sounding really loud?
no.
Oh, okay.
But you was quiet. That's uncharacteristically so. Yeah. See it like too bad. Yeah, we are coming to the end of our night for tonight. Maybe throw some shadow.
No.
Just to give some good. Yeah. Some good. See when you see like y'all don't notice what I just did there. When I actually do a perfect line on accident, and I don't have to do it 3 or 4 times, that's unique. That's not normal. Okay, my nerves ain't that good to be like, oh yeah, I did that perfect line on purpose. No, I always intend to do a perfect line. I rarely do a perfect line. That's just not how it works. Okay, but when it works and I don't say nothing, I don't celebrate it. But inside, I was like, man, I can't believe that worked. Y'all probably didn't notice it. It's okay though. He said, "Yeah." All right. Speed lines are a unique thing in comics. While I know I could definitely do more, I know where to stop because I'd rather do it with the software because it's a headache. Which one? Oh, I know which one I did it on. I did it on the Ayana blasting page. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever show you that? The speed lines. Look at these speed lines real quick.
You went and did some. Oh.
I didn't. I didn't draw these. I actually used the software. Is what I'm saying. But I knew what I was going for, and I drew like 5 to get started. And I was like, nope, I'm not drawing those at all. So put it in the software. Clip Studio Paint is they have like I said, it's designed for comics and manga. So yeah, if I put that there, hold on, let me close that one. Open up the next one to that one. This one.
What's up? Shout out to Randy, Mr. Sexual Chocolate Comics.
What up? What up?
What's going on? We're just in here cranking.
Yeah.
We gotta figure this thing out, man. So, like, I don't. We gotta figure out. I don't know if I should ask people to share to their stories when they're sharing, because it's just like nobody's seeing their shares, and it hurts my heart. And like a good one of our really like diehard supporters, I messaged her today, and I was like, I'm sending you this link so you don't yell at me because she always yells when she misses stuff. So like, so you won't yell at me, when this is over. And she's like, "Oh, I haven't seen anything about
Correct.
this,"
Correct.
you know. And she's like, "Thank you," and I'm like, "Cool." I'm
We
posting like a
haven't. We haven't.
maniac.
So if you press boost post, right? Is it going to take you to the
Yeah,
Facebook Business Center?
yeah. If you press boost, you're gonna pay.
That's what I'm saying. But
And
is it going to take you from Instagram to the Facebook thingamabob, Business Center thingamabob?
what? I don't understand what you mean.
Like if you want to pay for Facebook marketing, right? Is if you
Hmm.
press it on Instagram to say if you say boost post, is it going to take you from
Hmm.
Instagram to the Facebook
Yeah,
Business Center thing?
it's the same. It's the
Okay,
same
that's
company.
what I'm saying.
So
Yeah, I never pressed the
yeah,
button, so I don't.
yeah.
I only
But
assume
the
that's
thing
what's gonna
about
happen.
ads, and this was a couple of years ago. This lady came to the table. You were probably lollygagging or something, and she was like, you'll know her if you see her, but she was working at the time. She was working for
Mm-hmm.
their like
Marketing.
Facebook ads or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
marketing, yeah. And she was like, yeah, those ads, like it's all set up just for you to spend a whole lot of money to get a little bit of engagement. So
Correct.
like if you see people that have ads just constantly coming like all month or year round,
Mm-hmm.
they're probably spending a lot of money.
Correct.
And it's like there was a point where when it was all on the up and up where I would hit the ad
Mm-hmm.
button
Mm-hmm.
and we would make like $3,000 in a week
Correct. Yeah,
off of
I remember that.
sales.
I remember
But
that.
yeah, but now it's like um,
That's too
you
powerful.
spend, yeah, it's like everything is just set up for them to get the money.
Right.
And she said the more ads you do, the
Mm-hmm.
more they'll mute your regular posts.
Wow.
So
Okay. That sounds about right then.
yeah, it's I guess I'm telling you, man, I'm about to just start going door to door,
Right.
knocking. Hello, how's it going? Do you like you look like
Right.
you look like you read comic.
What makes you
That's
say
it.
that? Well, you
That's
wearing
an
glasses there.
yeah, that's it. Inside joke, yeah.
Right. Right. Mhm. It's a real thing, man. It was strange, but we lived through it. We
Yeah,
looked at
Randy.
each other too. We were like, what? Huh?
Yeah, Randy. We yeah, we'd love to jump back on. I haven't hit them up, but yeah, if we could get a spot on Black Comic Lords where we can like just kind of talk. I know Paul has been sharing some of these lives on Black Comic Lords, so they're super supportive. But if we could, if they had a slot for us to jump in and do some talking, because that's really the thing. And we were talking about it earlier, but I'll repeat. Like the issue is that we're doing this pre-order just like publishers do pre-orders with through comic books, except for we're doing it directly with the people. And what happens is it's gonna, you know, however many pre-orders we get, that's gonna determine overall how many books we print up. And so what tends to happen in this situation is people they won't pre-order, but then when the book is out, they want the book. But now you might have to wait, for a second print run, depending on how many we get. So it's just it makes the process easier. We had a dude that was like, "Nah, I just want to get it from y'all uh,
Mm-hmm.
in person so you can sign it." And they're like, "Well, if you're gonna see us in person, you can bring the book and we'll sign it." We do that all the time. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we're just trying to save the headache because
Yeah.
we handle
It's gonna
distribution, we
happen.
handle everything. Yeah. Oh, it will.
It's gonna happen though, regardless. But for the people that want the actual book, they want to get it ahead. They don't want to have to wait. It really does just lock you in, and it's similar to a Kickstarter in the sense of the Kickstarter. You use a Kickstarter a lot of times as a pre-order system that says, "Well, lock in your copy, guaranteed," and you at least know it's coming. But in
Hmm.
this case, yeah, it's the same thing that Diamond does for retailers. They send out pre-order like it's like a book, and you can either they send out a pre-order. Gosh, do they send out emails? But
Yeah.
you can,
They
yeah,
have it. It'll
you
be
know it's
in the
coming, but you gotta
yeah.
actually get it in and get your pre-order.
And so Randy saying like create a campaign and call it a yeah, we've created like there's a if you go to our website, TuskegeeAirs.com, we have an actual page that has all the stuff listed in the campaign, like all the links are there. So you can see, you can choose whichever, package you want. We have all of that stuff built in. The thing is, it's just not, it's like no matter what's happening, only a certain amount of people are seeing this stuff.
Right.
So, but yeah, if anybody can help in any kind of ways, because like we've been experiencing these type of things for a long time. We kind of understand how it works on our side. Um, but yeah, that's all it is. Because we're gonna like if like we'll have this book for definitely for like MomoCon. And when we get there, we're gonna sell a whole bunch of them, and people are gonna be like, "I didn't even know," and it's not their fault. It's just these social medias are not very social. It's all a lie, a big lie.
They're social as much as you want to pay for it to be.
Right, right. They're like it's like prostitute,
Go ahead.
literally. Um, but yeah, and that's why like we tell people it's how important it is to like subscribe to mailing lists, because then we have a better chance. Even though now the world is, they block some of the, stuff you send in a mailing list, but at least you have a chance for it to, go to
Right.
a, you know, go to the people that need to see it.
Right. Right.
Let me check on the one I sent out yesterday. This one was better as far as visibility.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about the email list?
The
Email
newsletter. Yeah,
newsletter.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna probably do another one tomorrow. I don't want to do every day. I don't want to be that guy. I'll do every other guy. I'll be the
Right,
every other
right.
day guy.
There you go. That's better. That's better. That's a better guy to be. It's less, less heavy-handed about it.
Correct.
There we go. But yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta jump in front of this my child in a minute, and then yeah, I'm gonna make sure to get through this. This page is pretty much. I only got a panel and a half, so this is just about dead. I gotta fix these lines. But ooh, the phone. So I'm
I'm
saying,
still waiting for you to put me in the game, coach.
what you
I
gotta
got
do?
stuff to offer, man. I'm just saying I could help you draw some of this stuff.
Listen, man. Don't wait. Don't wait. All right. Let's start.
Send me the no, send me the pages.
Come on,
Send me the
man.
pencils for the next page. I can get that all messed up for you.
It's already been. Got it. You just gotta take it. Take your time. Look at that. Like that. Let's see. This shape is messing me up. I've looked at it the whole time and I'm just like, I know what it is, and it's gonna be color. It's gonna be colored up, so it's not gonna be a problem. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Let me just fix that. It looked like a trigger. I want that to look like a trigger. Blast from them jumping down. I'm gonna tell Rodney. God, I know I can communicate. I want there to be a shadow, but I don't want it to be a
Mhm,
hard shadow. The shadow, hard
mhm,
shadows below them.
mhm.
This, but on the ground, and that's them running into position. You know, she gonna swing up. Oh, pop! They gotta. I may have to just find a movie where this happens. I know I've seen it 700 times at least in action movies. Somebody, runs up and slams his back against cover, and they're doing this number. No, I've
Mhm.
seen it. I just can't. I can't. I tried to Google it and I couldn't find the exact shot. So I gotta think movie specific. I know what it looks like. All right, we're saving. I'm not tired. You're tired.
I've never been tired.
See that. This is one shadow here. That'll be nice. All right, that feels like they're running to me. Let me look on my screen here.
Running,
We'll get some
as
speed
fast
lines in
as you
this one. I think
can.
this is really cool perspective.
Especially, that's gonna be crazy. When you get done,
Yeah,
you get done with this page. It's gonna be my favorite page.
it's cool, man. Okay, we'll jump to
Keep
this one.
holding.
Some good comedy. It should be, you know, both funny and painful to look at. Uh, if he's using his hammer as heat, that means it's gonna be like,
Yes.
you know, smoke, like heat coming from it. Make sure to put like some air. When you breathe out and it's cold, it'll
Mm.
see.
Oh, I just had an idea.
Right.
I just had an idea.
It's gonna be great. Nice. All right, listen. We got one question. When is the Tuskegee Heirs anime coming, sir? Or this is the Wolfmaster 91 on YouTube. It's a great question. There's a few things that will contribute to that coming sooner than later. One is money, and a lot being dropped on us real quickly. Really fast.
Yeah.
But there's so many tools that are coming out, man, in the next couple of months, and things are changing. The process of animation is changing rapidly, and the production, line is changing. Everything's being flipped on its head with a lot of these tools and all this stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot to that question. All I'm gonna say is as soon as possible. Like there won't be anybody stopping us. Once we reach the position and we sign the right documents, and it's like, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. There's no stopping that train, man. That makes me want to listen to John Mayer.
I thought you were gonna say Bob Marley.
Well, listen, man, I haven't heard either one of those songs. Wow.
I like both of them,
Correct.
and I will not judge.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a panel. I was waiting. I can't remember. I have a panel at BlurredCon. Me and the other Greg, and
Right.
I don't know what time. Somebody was like, "What time is that panel?" I'm like, "We're gonna have a thing out soon." And then I hit Janae up. I was like, "Hey, when are we gonna have a thing out?" And she was like, "I'm working." So it's gonna come out between now and later.
That's good.
So that's my story. And
Y'all are not supposed to see this. Close your eyes.
What?
You're not supposed to see me start on the next panel. Close your eyes. Hey, yo. I'm signing off, sort of. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all know what we came here to do. World. We'll see. Next page tomorrow. We're going to keep the party going. But, I just got to get on to get my child. Let me see. Glasses would be here. Like that. No, that's not true. Right. So you gotta get the right perspective. Make sure you get the right perspective on it. So then she's like this. Hair. See what I'm saying? Like I can mess around and get caught up in drawing, and remember I like drawing. It's different when you draw and stuff you love and already know. When it's coming, it just starts flowing out.
Javon said, "I'm coming to BlurredCon and sleeping on the couch in Greg's hotel room."
Whoa.
Try it, Buster. Just try it. It'd be like, constant knocking.
Y'all sure this Greg room?
Nah, this ain't Greg's hotel room. All right, let's see. What do we have here?
All right. Stop it. Stop it. Stop what you doing, because I'm about to poop it. Look, fun. We're making money. Well, I hope you're ready. I heard that song today, actually. Great.
I was listening. They were talking about the snare that they use because they were talking about how what's his name was like a genius, Shock G, and like that snare. And I, as much as I listened and loved that song and know so much about that era, I never really just like dug in to listen. But they were talking. It was Muddy B talking to Sean Stockman from Boys to Men, and Sean was just saying how like that snare was like a game changer because like nobody had ever heard it before, and then after that, like all kinds of people started using it, and it's like you don't even always think about that part of it, right? Where it's like these dudes in hip hop were innovating things that the whole like music business was taking. So then I had to go back and listen, and I was like, and it's part of what makes the song because that beat is ill. Like you could take all the lyrics off of it and just listen to that beat, that boom, 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 and it's just like ill. Like your brain, like I listened to like stuff that Q-Tip was doing with music, that Dilla was doing. It's like these dudes just their RZA, like their brains was just like where you come up with this at, man? So yeah, now everybody go listen to the Humpty Hump and listen to that snare. Play it loud, you know what I'm saying? And just know that snare is like, I don't know if it was like at the very first time it was ever used, but it sounded like he, did some distortion and some stuff to make it crack the way it did.
Right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
See, you sound like
Javon said, I'm from Connecticut. We know how to pick locks. I'm from Georgia. This is a full carry state. As soon as I hear that lock picking, it's a whole new set of problems.
So what happened, man? So I told him.
This on, look, we got it on. It's on Facebook Live. You can go see. This is all planned out.
Call him. Hey man, you need to get your city, man. These
what
kids
city?
in Atlanta, man, with these takeover.
What is
actions?
What? That's weird, man.
I mean, we had Freaknik, but luckily it hasn't descended to that. But there has been gunshots, right? That's bad.
Javon, this might not be what you want. He said I'm from KC, which happens to be, for a long time we were like top 10 murder per capita. Like, you might want to do some research.
I was going to say, what's your plan and strategy for your defense? So basically, Yana, I was planning on breaking into his room. And as a defense mechanism, I brought my gun. Just in case there's anything that went awry. So you brought a weapon, breaking and entering, huh?
How many episodes of Bad Boys? They filmed like a whole season of Bad Boys in Kansas City. Like, nah, man. You say don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh no, I gotta watch that. That's stupid movie, man. But Will Ferrell, I can't be with Peacock. You gotta let me fly.
You gotta, oh, dude.
It's like, wait, are you saying that you don't know that that's a line from TLC? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, he was all on. So we'll be in this house, and me and Omar will be kicking out, kicking the other guys like lines out all day, and Kelly still hasn't seen it, so he just be like, "What? I didn't get it." like like if you say something at the wrong time in my house, somebody's gonna be like, "It's a bad time, Bob," and Kelly be like, I don't understand." Yeah, man,
That's
we know you
classic,
don't.
man. I
We know
gotta
you
get
don't.
that. I don't own that. I own just about every essential. Good old fashioned kind. 40-year-old virgin is on repeat,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still mad that they edited that movie, man. The part where he's like, "This your man?" Yeah. Yeah, we run this together. All right, so I'm coming back for you and you. They edited that part, and I was like, no, what are you doing? I need all of that in there, and I don't know who told them that was okay to cut out of the movie. It was the best part, one of the best parts of the movie.
Javon trying to get into a contest, bro. My grandma Mary, every time somebody knocked on the door, the first thing she did was grab her 38 out the closet. Like it's just different, man. But I'm not gonna get into it
I
about
was gonna
who
say that's a
came
sad
from yeah, like came
state.
from a worse place. I'm just telling you, like my grandma couldn't even hold the gun barely, but she was still grabbing the blicky, man. Like it's real in the field, bro. It's real. Real.
Sad stories,
I'd be like, "Mommy, why does she keep grabbing the gun?"
man. They finally found
Play, all right, did play. Like, and this is like a little dainty. This is my dad's stepmother. She's this beautiful, dainty little woman, bougie. Like always dressed super nice, just really bougie, and she would pull that big ass gun. It would be like the gun would be like almost as long as her forearm, probably long, just as long. I'm like, how are you gonna ever shoot that? Like, but she was with it, but she had to be. And they didn't even live in a bad neighborhood. That's the crazy
I
part.
was about to say, man, you don't know the story behind the story.
Yeah, they lived in a
Not
not
to be
like,
ready to
but
go like that.
like all my people in Kansas City, they lived in like nicer neighborhoods, but it still would, shootings was happening.
I was about to say the history that built up to get to that point.
Yeah, that
I
place.
don't understand.
Whew. And then we ain't gonna talk about my people on the the other like the east side of St. Louis.
Right.
Woo.
Yeah.
It used to go down. Me and my sister used to we would duck, we would jump to the floor of the car whenever we would drive through. Like this is scary.
All right, that's all I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna stop right there. I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I got the feeling, and I felt like it needed to be done. Right? That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be getting y'all a Jew. Right? Here I go drawing some more. All right, we're gonna stop right there for the night, y'all. Bless yourself, bless your heart for joining in. Y'all know what's going down. We got this done tonight. That is a continuation of them jumping down into a off-limit facility, and they running. The camera switches from there to there. They running. We're gonna get some speed lines added to this one, and then of course they're gonna post up on their, on their shoulders. Their weapons cocked and ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna finish this. This is almost done, and I'm gonna send them all to Rodney tonight. And we'll keep the party going. Y'all have been fantastic. Thank y'all for asking. 30-minute episode. What? Give us an idea. At least do a quick pilot. Oh yeah. No, the animation stuff. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry, sir.
Yeah.
I can't speak. I'm under. Yeah. But we got some good stuff coming. Thank y'all for joining, man. I'm definitely gonna continue this tonight. Finish what I'm doing. Who was saying stuff in here? Javon, Jeans, Fear,
Yeah.
Frozen, Bob. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, y'all been great. Thank y'all, man. I'm gonna go eat
It's
food
been
and go get
real.
my daughter.
Food sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, man. You know, and then again, we're not probably gonna be going live
Tomorrow, can you
Thursday.
do
You're
it
gonna be on the
tomorrow?
road, so you can't go. Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I mean, I
But
can
yeah,
try to go live while I'm driving.
it's not a good idea.
It's very dangerous.
Like, so
It was.
how'd you get up on the other side of the highway? Well, I was reading one of the chat. It just doesn't work out.
That's how dedicated I am, son.
Right.
But yeah, this
Till
has been
tomorrow,
great,
y'all. We
man.
going tomorrow. We can do tomorrow. I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
out. All right, y'all. Stay true. Don't get arrested. Stay indoors if anything happens. That includes the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
All right, go.
Yes. Bye.
All right, y'all.